If your brother or sister or anyone shall trespass against you, go and tell him or her their fault between you and them alone. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi family. Today I have another short message due to issues with conflicts, the problems people are having and damaging their own health due to unresolved conflict. And I use Matthew 18 verse 15, where it says, "If thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone." Emphasis between you and him or her or anybody alone, not when somebody hurts you. You don't tell the person, but you go and tell other people. Few things in life cause more stress than unresolved conflict. It will elevate your blood pressure and consume your thoughts until you resolve it. So, if you're wise, you will deal with it right away. Not all people feel this way. Even though Jesus commanded us to deal with it, many Christians refrain from saying anything for the sake of peace. Not so. Unresolved conflict will affect your peace of mind, your productivity, and your attitude towards others. So, it must be dealt with to maintain your sanity. According to an interpersonal communications advisor, do these three things. 1, ask God to give you His words to say so that His purpose will be achieved. In Isaiah 55:11, it says, "My word will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it." Number 2, empty your emotions out to God before engaging the offender. Yes, so you mind what you say. Emotions tend to get in the way of facts and can hinder objective thinking. This isn't as hard as it may sound once you decide you are going to make every effort to settle the issue in a harmonious way. Remember what Romans 12:18 said. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. As far as it depends on you, not on the other person. Be clear. Number 3 is to be clear as to what you perceive the problem to be. Avoid vague arguments that leave room for misinterpretation. For example, you say, "You need to do better." That does not really clarify the problem. So if your goal is to heal the relationship, God will help you to work with it. But you have to be mindful and listen to God. Avoid apology. When you want to, if you want to resolve conflict, you have to make some apologies. You have to acknowledge, if the person say you've done something, you have to acknowledge that and make some apologies. And please remember to avoid conditional or qualified apologies like, "I am sorry if I shouldn't have done that, but." All those are described as conditional or qualified apologies, and you have to avoid them if you really want to avoid conflicts. When you really want to apologize, you can say something like, "I'm sorry, I broke your trust. I'll be transparent with you from now on so that this doesn't happen again." You see, there's nothing like if, but, or blaming the other person. So that's a very straightforward type of apology. Another example is, "I'm sorry, I spoke over you. It was disrespectful, and I know how it I know it made you feel unheard, or it made you feel bad because you would have seen the other person's reaction. So acknowledge your fault and make a proper apology, and avoid conditional or qualified apology. Never use I'm sorry if, I'm sorry but. No, just go straight to it, make a clear apology, and resolve conflict. So the topic is resolve conflict quickly. Resolve conflict quickly for your own sanity. Thank you for listening.